Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, this is awkward. Hi. Yes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Rotem. Hey guys, I already did that. So for today's, oh goodness. So for today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do the $20 makeup challenge, but then as I was adding up the pricing to my makeup, I realized this is adding up a little too much. So I decided to make this a super glam, Instagram, like highlighted, contoured, summer appropriate, daytime appropriate, simplified makeup under $50, which was surprisingly not that hard to do. I really wanted to show you guys how to take makeup products, use as least as possible, and how to use them in different ways to achieve this look. So you don't have to buy too many different specific products, because I know a lot of you aren't really into makeup like I am. So I wanted to simplify this for viewers who just want to learn about makeup and like the easiest way to achieve a super flawless finish and like get the same kind of results with as least products as possible. So that's where I was going with this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you learned something from it, and I hope you guys like the style and what I tried to achieve with this kind of video. So also let me know in the comments what your favorite products are to use for a super quick everyday makeup but still achieve a flawless finish. I'm very curious to know what you guys like to use. Also, I quickly want to mention this gorgeous piece right here was actually created by my mom. She loves to make jewelry, and she's actually really talented, and I'm not a jewelry person really as much. I'm more of a makeup person, so I rely on her for all my pretty jewelry, and this is one of my favorites. Just look how it's glowing, so pretty. So my mom actually sells her jewelry. She has a shop on Etsy, so if you go to etsy.com/shop/Shuli Jewelry, her name is Shuli, so it's SHULI Jewelry, and I will include a link below, and I'll also include one right here, so make sure to click and head on over to her shop and see the jewelry that she has on there. So if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I have new videos every Tuesday and Friday. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up for more, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, make sure to follow me on my other social medias. I'll have my Instagram and Snapchat right over here, so make sure to follow me there. And that is it. If you like to see how to achieve this look, then keep on watching. So I literally have like only 8 products sitting in front of me for this entire look, which is crazy because without even thinking about it, I use so many different products to achieve like a super flawless finish. So I'm going to start with foundation. I'm not going to prime my face because that's a waste of products. It will help your makeup stay longer, but it's not necessary. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This is $7.99 at Ulta. This is a really great foundation. It keeps your face looking matte, so you don't have to wear a primer with this because it will mattify your face and stay all day. And also it's really affordable, which is nice. Only thing about this is that it's a few shades lighter, or like a shade-ish lighter than my skin tone. So I'm just going to shake this up really well to mix the formula in here so that everything is blended nicely and applies very well. And then I'm going to take a beauty blender and blend this on my face. So I'm just going to pick it up from the back of my hand and then just apply it all over my face. And you can see it's pretty light on my skin tone, but I'm just going to blend it out very well and make the best of what I have. So I know a beauty blender seems expensive. It's 20 bucks for this little sponge, but it's such a great tool because it helps blend everything so fast and really well too. And also, you can use this for your foundation and your concealer, so it's like an all-in-one. It saves you a lot of time. Under the chin area too, so I don't have like a line. Onto the ears a little. I got a new backdrop, by the way. I wanted to keep it pretty neutral compared to the turquoise one I have, so let me know what you guys think about that. Alright, so it's been like 4 years of me doing my foundation, so let's move on. So this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. This is in the shade Creamy Beige, and this retails for $2.99 at Walgreens, and this is really good quality. It doesn't crease under the eyes. It has a little lip gloss tip, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this under my eyes right here just to cover up the darkness. I'm just gonna bring one line down here, and you can bring it up a little bit to slim down the nose, but that's not necessary at all. and then just a few lines down here. Now I know most people like to keep their concealer up here. I don't suggest that because you're just concealing this area, but then the little socket under your eye is going to pop up, and that's what's going to give you the depth there. So when you do this, you're making it all one even color, and that's what really lifts. So now I'm going to take the concealer and just go on the bridge of the nose right here. This is going to help slim down the nose, but then I'm just going to apply some on the forehead. And this is just going to bring a lot of brightness to the center of the face. That's it, just a little bit on the chin. So I know this seems like a lot, but now you just grab your beauty blender and just blend this all out in your beauty blender. Because you wet it, it helps soak up a lot of excess product. So it blends out super naturally and it takes away a lot of the cakiness. So it's not going to look too overwhelming like it does right now. So what you can do with the excess product that you have on your beauty blender, you just bring that onto your eyelid. And that is like another way to prime your eyelid without buying an eye primer. You just use a concealer that you have. So now I'm going to set this all. That's going to make everything not crease and also stay all day. So if you don't set it, it's actually going to look even worse and more cakey. So I definitely suggest setting it. Now I'm going to use this AIRSPUN loose face powder. I just recently got this, so let me know how you guys like it. But I know this is a dupe for the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and it's also very affordable. This was $5.67 at Walmart. So it's definitely very cheap and you get a lot of product in here. And the beauty about this, oh my god, how cute is this? So I'm just going to open this because it's brand spanking new. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just got that everywhere! It smells good at least, but you know. Well, there goes my pants, my hands. Nice! You want to just take some on your beauty blender, just like this. I know this looks crazy, but this is just a technique called baking. So after you blend out all of the concealer under your eyes very well, so there's no creasing, then you just take this and use that to set under your eyes. You can also set on your smile lines if you have any. I'm just going to take this quickly over my eyes just a little bit before that creases too. So that's going to set the eyelid so nothing creases. That's the whole point of powder. So I know it looks crazy, but leaving it like this is just going to help everything set in place all day long. It will not move. But if you're not comfortable with it, just take a setting brush that looks something like this. Just set it lightly under the eyes, the same exact powder. You don't have to bake or do anything crazy like this. But now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take the same exact powder with my Sigma large powder brush that looks like this, and I'm just going to lightly dust this all over my face. Everything you did that's liquid, setting it with the powder is just going to make sure that it stays all day. While this is baking, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I chose my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the shade Dark. Comes with a gel formula on one side, and then it comes with a powder formula on this side right here. And that's kind of like a dupe for the Benefit Browsings. This is $3 at e.l.f. on their website. This was like the first line of makeup that I really like went ham on because it's $3. It's like 1 to 3 to 6. Those are like the 3 price points that I know of that they have, and it's so cheap, it's crazy, and you can get so many different things with that price point. This is something I used for a very long time and I love it, so I'm going to use this today for my eyebrows. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush, and it has a spoolie on one end and then an angled brush on the other. So I'm using the spoolie to brush my hairs so that I know what the initial shape is, and then this is going to help me kind of envision what shape I want to give my eyebrows. Damn, I think I swallowed the powder. Oh my god, that was bad. So I'm going to dip my angled brush in the gel formula first, and I'm kind of dipping one end and then the other end, like both sides of the brush, and I'm going to start outlining the brows from the bottom first. And it really helps to take your finger and stretch it out slightly. So now I'm going to do the same thing and dip it into the powder end. And this is what's going to give us the actual coverage. So I just did a quick switch to the Sephora Pro Brow. This is just a little less dense. Picks up product a little bit better. and helps it apply more pigmented. I'm just filling in with the powder end, but I will go back with the spoolie just to brush it out and see how the shape is coming along. You can use the concealer, the LA Girl Pro Concealer on the back of your hand and just apply a little bit on there. And then just take a flat definer brush, mine is by Sigma, and then use this to clean up your brows. And then just blend that down. So this is just going to clean them up, sharpen them, make them look super bold, and also kind of give you a highlight. And that's literally it for the brows. So if you guys want to see like an in-depth tutorial on a super cheap eyebrow how-to, then just let me know in the comments below. And now that I'm done with the brows, I could just take that powder brush or any smaller one. I'm just going to clean that up under the eyes and swipe it away super gently. So for my next product, I'm going to use bronzer, and I feel like this is a must, especially for the summertime, but also just to give you that flawless skin, flawless base. For me, when I'm using the least products possible or I'm going out for the day, it's all about the face for me. So I'm using the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in the shade Sunny. And this is a super affordable find. This is $3.62 at Target, which is just crazy. So I'm gonna just swirl my Real Techniques blush brush in the pan and tap off the excess, and then what you want to do is just go ahead and bronze your face. I like to apply this on the perimeters of the face to just bronze everything up, make it bring back the life kind of thing, and make everything look super tan and nice. And especially because I use the lighter foundations. I'm not really contouring, I'm just kind of roughly bronzing around the face, and I really have been feeling that look, especially for summertime, so just blend it down the neck. And I just want to be a little extra to show you that you don't need $1 million to achieve great results. Another thing you can use this bronzer for is to contour your nose. Now I know it's a little bit more on the warmer side, but just to give your nose a little bit of a contour, just have this like angled brush that I always use to contour my nose. This is called the Posh Angle Shadow and Eyeliner Brush. Dip it in, tap off the excess, and just go ahead and go on the sides of your nose, a little bit more on the inner part, just so you can slim it down. And just the tip right here. And then the way I blend this out is I take my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush that I normally use to set under my eyes, and then I just blend it out in place like that just to diffuse the color a little bit. But I'm not going to take it anywhere, I'm just going to diffuse it in place just to blend it out nicely. I'm just going to use the Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush, and then you can also just take the bronzer, dip that brush in there, and then you can also use the bronzer as a crease color, which is really nice. So you have a lot of different uses for the bronzer and just all these different products. If you just have fun with it, you can come up with different ways to use them. So that way you don't have to spend all of this money on different products for specific things. Use this all over your eyes for like a smoky brown look, or you could just use it in the crease for definition like I am right now. Now you can also use this on your lower lashes right here. So it's pretty cool that you can use face products as eye products too. Next, I'm going to highlight. The best part of every makeup tutorial. This highlighter is $3 freaking bucks, and it looks like this. This is the e.l.f. highlighter in the shade Pinktastic. It is literally $3 on their website, which is absolutely insane, and I'm sure they have more shades by now. I bought this years ago, and this is such a good drugstore highlighter. Like, if you literally just look at this, it's crazy. Like, why is it so underrated? It's $3 bucks. And this is going to take your makeup look to a whole nother level. So I'm going to use this with my Morphe M501 brush. Now you can also spray your brush with MAC Fix Plus or any kind of spray that you have on hand. You don't have to. I'm not going to do this right now because I want to show you guys strictly using these products and nothing else. So what you want to do is just take your brush, dip in there, fan brush, any kind of brush, just dip, and tap off the excess and just highlight your face on the cheekbones right here. And look how beautiful. It's like a champagne pink shade, which doesn't normally look good on my skin tone, but this is such, oh, Ah! This is so beautiful, and more people should be talking about this. Like, it's insane. Then you can also take this on your Cupid's bow. And then with your pinky, you can just take this on your bridge of your nose, just like that. And then on the tip of your nose. Now you can also take this with your finger and apply this as eyeshadow onto the lids, like so. And literally you have an entire eyeshadow look using face products. Now you can also take this again with your pinky and literally give yourself an inner corner highlight. You can also apply it under your brows a little bit. And it's just as good as any high-end highlighter. I really believe that, especially if you spray it with a MAC Fix Plus or any kind of spray. I think it's just as good. Just look how it catches the light so beautifully. It's unbelievable. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. It retails for $7.99 at Ulta, so it is a little bit on the pricier side of my list of things. This and the foundation are the most expensive things on my list, but this one is one that I really like. Actually, it's one of my favorite mascaras of all time, and it's only $8, so that's really not bad. So I'm just gonna apply this to my lashes. It's just gonna thicken them up, make them look even longer, more voluminous. And I feel like you want to take your time with this because you want to make sure your lashes look really good when you're not wearing any eyeliner or anything like that. Just look at the difference, honestly. I'm also applying this to my lower lashes now. So I'm just squinting my eyes and then just wiggling the lower lashes. So now that we're done with that, we only have one more thing left, and that is lip product. So these are the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipsticks, and these retail for $6.99 at Ulta. And I really love these. I think they're so affordable and such good formula. They're definitely not matte liquid lipsticks. They don't claim to be, they claim to be a suede. But I think I'll go for this one just because it's a little bit more daytime appropriate, summertime appropriate. Goes with the whole bronzy, highlighty feel. And this is in the shade Life's a Beach. So I'm just gonna apply this onto the lips and we'll be all done with this look. So that is it for this tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, so for this video I'm going to show you how to get wavy this hair with a straightener. So I first